It's the jock and the nerd. Like, that's their whole vibe. Don't even get me started on the fan art. It's crazy. Where were we last time? Oh yeah, the guy with the big booty got killed. And we have to solve his murder, because it was definitely not a suicide. It was a murder. Mystery Labyrinth! Kate got sliced.
Ow, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
There really does.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Oh god, I want to see what her reaction to this is.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward.
Oh, sweetie.
There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside. Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Indiana Jones.
Fubuki, we're not underneath Kanai Ward.
Jara, can I smack her? No, we love her. I love her. I'm obsessed with her.
And that's what happened.
That's it.
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking. Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth, traps blocking our way, dangerous monsters. This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures.
Oh, I wonder how these two are gonna interact.
So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma. You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
Death.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here. I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness.
You pulled two dark cacao. Really? I'm starting to think that my streams are good luck. Everybody always gets like really good pulls when they pull when I'm streaming.
Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
Uh-oh.
She doesn't get it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks.
Ooh.
Naive? Sheltered?
Oh, shit. Did she actually upset her?
Calling me a skank is one thing, but sheltered?
Oh, shit.
Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth. I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
Oh, shit. I mean, everybody has one word that sets them off, believe it or not.
Fubuki, please calm down.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again.
Oh.
We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank. Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Oh boy, here we go.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I love, she's got the slits in her eyes open. She covered her eyes, but the fingers were open. This is your first time saying this on my, isn't it?
God of Darkness was concealing a weapon all along. And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the God of Darkness and stolen her weapon.
Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
Absolutely not.
Bleh.
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you.
You were smuggling that many keys on you?
You know, I've seen her throw up so many times, it's just normal to me now.
You must be a serial burglar, God of Darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this?
God damn, she's mean.
You called me sheltered again.
There, calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted.
Boy, she really fucking hates being called sheltered. I wonder why.
For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
I mean, most rich kids do have this vibe that they hate being called, like, you know, sheltered and, like, spoiled and stuff. So it makes sense.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Most of the rich kids that I've known have always had that chip on their shoulder.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
The fact that she's more bothered by the shelter than the skank. See, here's the thing. A lot of times people get upset at things that they perceive as true. So, like, if somebody calls you a skank, you're just like, well, I'm not a skank, so that doesn't bother me. But if they say you're sheltered, then there's a good chance that maybe you were sheltered. Collected enough soul stones for Queen Amon. Ooh.
I will not lose to the God of Darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
It's like when people call me, like, dramatic or overly emotional. It pisses me off because I know it's true.
This doesn't look very promising. I can see numbers.
Oh, shit.
It looks like a countdown. I told you a million times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world.
Oh, so just like before, we have a time limit in here.
Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
How many hours did that say? Did that say 2 hours?
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the God of Darkness.
2 hours? Okay.
Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside.
You know, I kind of realized Fubuki keeps saying darkness because she's trying to get on Shinigami's nerves too.
Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Wait! It's not safe!
Welcome back, Moon. We gotta go!
It's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone. Although, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Let's not try that too much.
No, Fortes can't be used in here.
Huh? Really?
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Makes sense.
Now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
Where are you at? I'm kind of glad you can't use it. Yeah, because, like, I felt so bad during the bomb event where she kept having to save me. Where are you at, Fubuki? She trapped? What is that? Oh no, she's trapped! Is it those little? Yup, it's the little thingy things.
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Oh my god, she went full Disney princess.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. She's already buried beneath them.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Oh no, there's two. Oh, she's a fairy. See, I tell people I'm emotional endo. Or a pixie, yes, thank you.
A phantom.
Found you.
Ah, she's got mushrooms in her head. Oh, and then he's supposed to be like a teddy bear. He's got like a half bear face.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
Suddenly, I don't like tall, grunty men. Yep, that's him in an apron.
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
So I guess it's kind of like she's... The two of them are kind of like a thing, kind of. He's her big, giant bodyguard, but he's kind of like a plushie.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
How horrifying. So these are the Labyrinth's monsters? You summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path?
Oh my god.
Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things.
Let us do it, Yuma.
A big plushie like her plaything jar. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hey Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
His little eyeball fists are kind of cool. Let's fucking do this! I don't know. I've always thought like different gauntlet designs are kind of cool. Punchy, punchy. But what could the fungus on her head mean? Like she's corrupt. I always see mushrooms as like a symbol for like corruption. Oh my god. I forgot that I upgraded my ability, so now it's always gonna give me the right answer. Wait, I have to nerf this. Can I nerf this? Oh, damn. Okay. Damn it. Now it's not gonna be working. What's the point? All right, hold up. Okay, security camera footage on the emergency stairs. No one but Yuma is shown. There was only one gunshot. Yuma was in the middle of the stairwell all the time. Okay, I have to fix that next time that I can. I didn't shoot him. Ouch. Nope. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I can't fix it. This is basically easy mode now. God damn it. No witnesses.
You did as you pleased.
So I think it's no witnesses.
Go die and be reborn already, okay? Say.
The only one on the rooftop was you, Master, which means you're the only person who could have killed Shachi. And let's prove your innocence.
Just admit it. Sitting Shachi on the... You even planted the gun on his corpse.
Nope.
All to make it look like a suicide.
Jump, jump.
Like no witnesses up there.
Nope. No, wrong button. X. What? Ah, it was the first one.
Say.
There weren't any witnesses on the roof. There's no contradiction, right? The thing about the solution key. You were on the stairs when the gunshot rang out.
Just admit it. Confess to shooting Chachi on the hideout's roof.
Because I was on the stairs when it happened.
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
The monsters retreated. Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer. As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Oh my god, no. Please don't.
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say. Let's keep going.
Oh, sweetie, no. Let's see, can I fix that? I don't want to play easy mode. Jara is anything but the Warrior of Light. I'm light adjacent. Let's be. Come on, don't don't ruin me too much. Would I commit a crime? Absolutely, but for a correct reason, yes. Let me unequip this. Leave that there. Slow down the speed. Mystery Phantom statements. For money, maybe. For love. A little bit of both, to be honest with you. Jara does all forms of smashing. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll keep one on. I won't do two. So that way it tones it down so that way we don't fucking ruin everything. Oh wait, what are this one? What's this one? Shinigami puzzle. Oh no, that one's the easy one. It's the fights that are probably a little difficult. All right. Literal, I'll give you 1,000.
Why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Define correct,
Yeah,
Jara.
Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a
Let's
suspect.
say that I'll do anything for love. How about that?
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a
Won't do
corpse on the roof
that.
of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you just confess.
I told you I didn't do it! Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice the water.
Do that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Come on, Master, concentrate.
Oh, whenever she says that, it's quick time of time. Y, X, A, B. What was the murder weapon used in the case? Shachi's gun, a different gun.
This way!
Yeah. It was Shachi's gun, but he didn't have it on him.
That was quite the surprise.
But sir, I loved him. Mr. Love, you have slain 12 men because they stood in front of this young man. Strong possibility.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Oh, you have to swim to it? That's ass.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's alright, we should be fine.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. See, I can't swim, so this would scare the shit out of me.
What's wrong? You need to jump over here.
I am not very good at physical activity.
Oh,
Huh?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
come on, you could do it.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Oh god, please don't quick time me. Don't you quick time me, you bitch. What?
That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going.
Shinigami, so help me God if you don't help me get this woman up here.
Thank you, Yuma. Something is off.
Oh, we're in Madoka Magica now.
I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
We're all gonna be lesbians now. That's the rule.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the god of darkness? Her brightening power has sealed away my forte?
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
Would that be such a bad thing?
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth.
You know, for somebody whose ability is like turning back time and fixing their mistakes, knowing that everything you do while you're in here is set in stone must be terrifying. Hi, Chung.
Now stay put and keep out of trouble. Hindrance?
About the murder weapon, the victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Right.
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
Yeah, but he wasn't the one holding it is the thing we have to figure out. It was a left-handed gun, but it ended up in his right hand. But what's funny is, true, we don't know if anybody was left-handed, but we do know that there was at least one gun specialist who, let's be honest, probably wouldn't matter.
I am a hindrance.
Oh.
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
Oh my god. Somebody, a jar. Put her in a jar. Fuck it.
So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
I'm out the Luigi's Mansion, this bitch. I'm gonna put her in a goddamn vacuum cleaner.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
I don't know why, but I just want Fubuki to slap the fuck out of Shinigami.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
And then when I'm done, I'm gonna whoop that pink-haired bitch's ass.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
Don't act like you did it on purpose.
Playing? But you're always like this.
Thank you.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even have the title of Warrior of Light.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times.
Except maybe Halara. She was mean to Halara, but Halara did not give two shits.
He's got a great mentor, too.
Halara lost all their fucks in the spring of 87.
In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time. And my only merit is useless here.
Oh!
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here.
87, the bites. Every time I see her, I just think about that Fairly Odd Parents song. We're pixies! We're pixies!
You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Not that song, please, not that song. I love that song. We're pixies, yeah. What you got, Twinkerbell? Let's see what we got. We've got high voltage lines. There are high voltage lines between the two buildings, so traveling between them is impossible, even by hot air balloon. Twinkerbell. Have you guys never heard that phrase before? Oh my god. The gunshots wound on Chachi's body. The open wounds are almost perfectly parallel. Chachi's gun was specifically designed and assembled by Iruka.
Even if you didn't fire the gun,
Okay.
a friend could have done it for you.
Nope. Ouch!
Ordered your accomplice. The snipe shot you from someplace else.
Nope.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
Nope. Because... Let's hear them out first. I'm gonna learn from...
Planted it in Shachi's hand.
Yeah, the gunshot wound would have to be in an angle.
Master plan. Huh? Where was the shot taken?
Oh! Yup, it's gonna be this one.
There's one spot where the shot could have been made.
Nope.
You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Lying bitch!
Let's slash through this mystery.
I think about my little action quotes. Lying bitch!
Didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop.
Square up, ho! Fuck the police! I need to get those animated.
But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle.
That's ass. That one would have been perfect.
But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
God, I need to get t-shirts made like pronto. Peacekeepers are so petty. If this exact argument would have been used at court, they would take a break, build a damn window next to the rooftop, and use it as evidence.
Get it? Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
I want a shirt that says that just says M baby. Not gonna lie, I do say that a lot. I'm his baby.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact.
I always say that when I'm holding the puppies.
But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
I want it because I'm in fact a baby. Oh.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
The last shirt I got was a friend made it, and it was perfect. See, I really need to get into merch, like, seriously. I'm trying to, like, get a rigged model and then expand into other shit. But, like, y'all know how rigged models be.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on?
It says eat him whole.
The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself.
But he didn't, is the thing. He didn't have it on him.
I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
That's true.
That actually makes sense.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
He could have also just used the fucking escape thing that we climbed up on.
So it must be a homicide.
No, suicide.
The homicide.
Homicide!
Suicide.
Patricide.
There are 2 doors?
Cyanide. Oh boy. I know Fubuki's right because we keep ignoring the fact that he could have gotten off the roof.
The letters are written in blood.
Like, he could have legit just used the fucking escape, what is it called? The fire escape.
Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
No, sweeter.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh. It's totally a suicide.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Shinigami, fuck you. Homicide. But if it was a homicide, how did the killer escape? I personally think that when that side of the building blew up, the rubble covered their escape route. That's what I think. There was something down there to catch their fall, and it was covered up when that side of the building was exploded.
I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it. This case had to be a homicide.
If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door.
Nova, stop spoiling!
No one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened?
I did.
You better explain yourself.
Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
What do you mean, Mr. Love? It's not my fault you're not observant. But Nova, it takes the fun out if you spoil it. That's the whole point.
Oh no! The walls!
Don't you me. What was the reasoning behind it being a homicide?
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
Okay, I guess I'll throw red herrings at you. Or you could just react with me and enjoy the ride.
I know, but...
Yuma!
You could have fun. Or you could be a pain in the ass. Doesn't matter to me. It's like you've never played Danganronpa.
If it wasn't
Hi,
for the
John.
homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene. If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
What was the reasoning behind... What is the reasoning behind it being a homicide?
Here, this is everything left at the scene.
The gun, the camera, an umbrella, and the door.
This should be
Oh, shit, spider. Hold up.
Make sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
Smashed it with my phone. I think it got away. Oh, no, there it is. Hold up. Die. Son of a bitch. Where you at, ho? Crush with a napkin. Nope, still crush it with my hands. It's dead. I got it. Let that be a lesson to all those in chat. All right.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
You monster. Thank you for noticing. Shut up, Moon.
We do not have much time.
Hmm.
Hurry, Yuma.
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out.
I want to say it's the gun.
There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
What's the reasoning behind it being a homicide? It's the gun.
I know, it's this. This has to be related to the murder.
We don't have much time for these separate hours. How you doing, John?
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
Because it was a left-handed gun, but it was in his right hand.
There's something unique about this gun.
And the bullet wound says it entered through the right side of his head as well.
A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left. But the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
It got even longer. Oh well, anyway. This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place. It's happening again?
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there!
Oh!
Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh? It's not loaded?
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Well, Yuma, did you solve it?
Every time Yuma says, I don't know, then she gets fed up. I'm so confused. The last thing I remember is somebody died. Hi, Ari!
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place?
Because he's left-handed.
Reason why it must be relevant.
He's left-handed.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this? Oh, fine. Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go! Lay it all
Oh god. How you doing, Ari? As far as just like Danganronpa, it does. I kind of like this one, to be honest with you. It's so out of place too. Screaming the answer at the characters for hours. Left. Oh, wrong button. There it is. Left.
That's right.
Left.
That's right.
There it is. I just went to a dessert place and the brownies were magical. Oh my god, brownies are so good. I need art of me doing that. When will we get a Vivia version of this? I think he's next level. So most likely we're gonna do him next week. It has to be him.
It's because he was left-handed. The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way.
But here's the thing, he didn't commission it. The girl gave it to him like that.
Which means Shachi is left-handed.
But yes. Because Shachi seemed like he didn't want to like fight at all. And I think the reason for that was because he worked for Amaterasu. He knew what would have happened if he, you know, even touched a gun.
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly. No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
Mojo Jojo's left-handed.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Right. It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up, Master.
Maybe somebody took hold of Shachi's gun willingly and shot him. So here's the thing. Shachi's gun was in a safe that only his friends could have gotten to.
Yeah, got it.
Look, another monster.
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You wanna know why? Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all. Right,
No.
Dominic?
Oh, Dominic's too big.
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters.
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness, Queen of Monsters!
Pixie and Resident Evil boss reject.
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Bad luck.
Oh, oh. Wait, why can't I?
Because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide.
My plane doesn't hold up!
There it is.
No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug. So what if the gun was designed for the left hand?
Chachi's left-handed. Stereo lock that's open from the roof. The key was left in the keyhole. When Chachi's body was found, there was an explode in the parking lot below the rubble.
You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand.
Nope, because... Yeah, no.
This is the truth!
And then his bullet wound would have been on the left side, too.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. His death was a setup. It's a homicide.
And again, he could have just used the fire escape. He didn't need to.
You managed once again to slay the monsters. That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
Those two really got to pose before leaving.
Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No, it cannot be. Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Let's carry on for now.
Oh, shit. Water. Quick time event. Calling it.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
Maybe the gun was a gift.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Hold up, I gotta send a text real quick.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Down the way it goes. If she did it, she would have known to put it in his left hand. Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I hate when my boss calls me, texts me. Where did the culprit shoot the victim from? It had to be on the same roof.
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
Yeah, it had to be on,
Yep.
like, they had to be
Even
waiting
if
up
this
there.
case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer. For you are he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma.
How long is my name going to get?
Roof, top of the hideout. It has to be. Yeah, the shot was parallel. Right side of his head to the left.
Right here!
His title's gonna be an isekai title at this point.
That was the right answer, but if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Dancing skeletons?
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I already figured out who it was. I got spoiled.
Where could the murderer have gone?
This is...
I need to start putting like a, for these games, like a no spoiler timer.
We're back at the crime scene.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Down here.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
But it was a spoiled. I'm smart enough to piece it together, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, this way.
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill seeker.
Why did I keep bringing up hot air balloons? That's not a thing anymore.
Those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
No, it wouldn't.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, You called me sheltered.
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
No.
Sheltered there.
Sheltered that. You're sheltered in a skank.
Never even seen it.
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around, which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here. Besides,
Oh, can I not? Oh, I have to check all of them?
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
no, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Hysterical.
This isn't funny! At this rate, we'll run out of time!
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
You called me sheltered again! How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes...
Oh my god.
Seriously, are you
Be
dense?
quiet, please.
Is his head on
After
right?
3 is...
When are you gonna start being useful?
I feel much better.
Together
Just
already.
how many insults
What's with
do
the
you
clockwork
intend to
camera
hurl
thing
at me?
anyway?
Yes, that is
For a
obvious.
long
I'm not
time,
able
it's
to use my
completely
powers here,
useless
but
in
at
the
least I
Mystery
can leave
Labyrinth,
you
you
aside.
know.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there... What if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence? Then leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
Oh my god. When the body was discovered, when the rooftop was first entered.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alright, leave it to me.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
Let's do it, Master!
Can't be!
Wait!
I love these cutscenes.
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain.
Oh, poor
I feel like I'm
baby.
gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place.
So I started throwing haymakers.
I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
By the way, wasn't this the glasses girl skill? Can't Yuma just permanently use it now? No, so we can only use it when our friend is nearby, but her skill was she could only recreate the scene the moment that the body was discovered. And it was only like that exact moment of it. This is before the body was even up there.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Let's see. Oh, it wasn't even visible up here. Oh, I see. A sewer grate. Okay, that makes sense.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there? Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
We're pixies.
Mystery phantoms!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
Will they die if they say anything outright?
He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue.
You basically have to like make them give up.
After all, there's no place the culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
What does her necklace spell? Poion. Poion?
No
Oh,
one could escape
Poion?
the roof.
I don't know. Ariske!
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
He can't just say they might have escaped through the storm drain. He was saying I might have maybe found something that will help. You know how Danganronpa games be. But I think the reason why they're pushing it so much for this game is because the cops are all corrupt and legitimately do not give a shit. Let's see what we got.
What's with these weirdo fantasies?
Uh,
I'm saying Shachi committed suicide.
uh.
You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit.
Ow, my fucking legs!
No one could have left that rooftop.
Nobody. Not nobody.
That claim doesn't hold up.
And that's why Yuma has to murder the real culprit. Pretty much, to be honest with you. That's kind of... It's fucked up, but it's
Is the
true.
culprit. There's a way to escape from the roof, too.
Doggy is snoring. Aww.
Ugh, such a drag.
You're still talking about that? What a downer.
How you doing, Risky? Drain. It's gonna be the drain.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Right.
So, where did the culprit go?
Where did he go? Fucking my head!
You can't escape through the roof's door.
Duck. Duck.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
That's true. Fucking ankle!
There's a culprit on the roof the whole time. All impossible!
No.
There's simply no place to run.
Lies!
I'll slash through this mystery.
Doing my Hong Kong before maybe Pokemon or something. Ooh. I can't wait till I see you play the final
There is a way
boss.
out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
Oh, RDM options. Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. You need to play Arceus too. Oh yeah, we got to talk about that. See, here's the thing though. If you try to complete the Pokedex in Arceus, that is going to be a long ass stream. I'm talking donathon time. Okay, let's see. What you got? What you got, ho?
Green? Found it. What's that got to do with green from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
Oh, she's getting faster. They dove into the drain.
With this, I'll expose the truth.
Oh, I know. Just the main story for now.
That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof.
But there is some after story that like kind of is the cherry on top of that game though. I'd say completing the Pokedex is the after story. So you got to do the after story first. I'm playing Sariel, trying to test Jara's stream luck theory out. Tell me what you get.
That was the culprit's escape route.
Amai, you haven't played Arceus? You can get unlimited Piplups. You can literally farm shiny Piplups. I would have thought that would have been your first thing. Yeah. You can get the Sinnoh starters. You can actually, like, hunt Jumbo Empoleons, too. Oh, they gave up! They gave up. Need to grab some food? Yeah.
They disappeared, but
I need to get a capture card just to hunt down Piplups. Also, the free roam catch mechanics. See, I didn't know that you could actually play that game in first person. I literally just learned that there's a setting that you can toggle to play the game in first person, which is insane to me.
to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
Yep.
I wasn't sure about that as well.
What capture card do you
The
use?
explosion was used to destroy evidence.
I have an Elgato, but it's kind of shitty, to be honest. It is an older version, though, but it's still kind of shitty.
I think that has to be the case.
Wait for Pokemon? Yeah, you can set up your camera. There's like a setting on your camera where you can set it to first person point of view
From the roof right
and set
after
up motion
the drain
controls.
The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water.
Like, if you have the game, I would
The culprit
fuck with the
swam
settings a
away.
bit.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Yep.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
Yes, we do.
I have to jump from up here?
Yes.
And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
Shit. Y, X, A, B.
Make up your mind and jump!
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
Oh my god, why is she spinning? Who was capable of the resistance leader? Amaterasu resistance leaders.
This way!
Oh my god. We landed like cats.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not
over yet. Look over there.
Okay, well, when you put it like this, it's pretty obvious.
Looks like all the suspects are here.
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
Nope, 1 pull and got a 3-star, but was it a 3-star that you like?
They fled.
Then we better chase after them.
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
I mean, yes.
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
No, because the only people who had the keys to the thing.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Look at that old man book it.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout.
Steven runs like a princess.
The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand.
Ah.
If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy
Yup.
to shake off pursuers.
Yup.
As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
Yup.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Throw something at one. Throw a brick like we did before.
Faster! Over there!
No, keep running until the conversation's over.
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is
Are they really that fast?
to solve mysteries.
Like, girl, you could have thrown the scythe. Throw should have got me. What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime?
Got you, Master?
Got it.
Swimming skills. Being left-handed, being a good swimmer. Being a good swimmer. Oh, I'm literally throwing. Okay, cool. Water! Thank you, man, for the love. That's it? Y'all got
In
wet?
order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience.
Jack and Daxter.
Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up.
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi.
Okay, so they honestly kind of put it out there pretty obviously. As opposed to last time when they lined them all up, they were just like, we still don't know, but it's pretty obvious.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I didn't kill anyone! I haven't done anything.
I haven't done anything.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I didn't kill anyone.
Jack and Daxter. I wonder what he's gonna. Oh, please be a merman. Please be a merman.
You, Ikari.
Please.
You took
I need
advantage of your
this.
swimming skills to murder Shachi.
I need it.
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Come on, please, 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 please. You know, still kind of hot. Still kind of
I
hot.
didn't kill Shachi!
I wanted a merman though.
I'm the culprit!
I don't know what it is about mermen, but I'm like, oh my god, especially if they're a shark. Oh, fuck it. Fucking love shark mermen. I don't know what it is.
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
Most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Really? This is a kind of a short one, to be honest with you. Most of the labyrinths cost about 3 hours.
Right.
Alligator or crocodile is what he looks like to me. No, he's wearing a diving suit. If anything, I'd be surprised if he didn't look like a frog, since, fun fact, if you're a part of a crew and you're the guy who specializes in swimming, your literal title is the Frogman. But nope, just a swimmer. With a big ass air tank on his back. Looks more like a gas mask. It does, to be honest with you. Oh, moon. Let's see what we got. Traumatic experience. Cost him lasting trauma. Yeah, he can't swim. Oh, these are all 3 of their alibis. Let's go with Servon's first.
I'm not the culprit!
Yes, you are. You wouldn't be a giant monster. Ouch.
There are other resistance members! I know! Margala is the culprit!
Nope. Margala's got the security footage.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
Nope.
This is the truth.
The perks of being a mystery phantom, you get buffing a sick outfit.
Margala has an alibi. It's impossible for him to have done it.
God, you could die by a boy and his death goddess. Who's next?
If it's not Margala,
Yeah, he's gonna switch.
then Iruka is the culprit!
Nope. Because then she would have known to put it in his left hand, not his right.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi!
What? No, I gotta let him finish.
Say,
That's right.
Alright, we gotta wait for the hand thing.
It's not Margala.
He's got like water punches.
Iruka is the culprit.
Ah, my face!
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns.
I love
She
how
killed Shachi
I love how much y'all love this guy.
and made it look like suicide.
Nope.
I'll slash through this mystery. Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed.
You know, I just realized the patterns on the grain part of his body do match a frog.
She never would have made that mistake faking a suicide.
I'm a simple game man. I see a buff guy in a tight suit and I like. I'm just trying to see what that ass do.
It's not Margala. It's not Iruka. But you still can't.
Oh, hold up.
Say I'm the culprit.
Yes, I can.
The culprit is Servon.
Nope.
He killed Shachi on the roof and messed with the corpse.
Duck.
Then escaped through the drain.
Nope, he can't swim.
This is the truth.
I like his big water tank, to be honest. It's pretty cool.
After once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Yeah. Boy, they sure be putting a lot of kinks in this game. What is it called? GIMP? Is that what that is? Or is it just latex? One of the two.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster!
I mean, we got a lot. We got yandere, we got big titty, we got swimsuits, we got barfing. Like, there's so many kinks in this game. It's insane. Guys with giant asses.
Huh? But what about the treasure?
Being crushed by giant machines.
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses.
Wop.
But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet.
What was that about walking the line of thirsty very nicely? Oh, hush.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
Y'all crazy.
Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe...
Deal with the cross-dressing one.
Overall picture of the case.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He had a whole list of shit.
the overall picture?
And Jara knowing about... I'm 24 and I have the internet. I know most things.
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
See, this is interesting because now we're gonna touch on.
Flowing somewhere.
Are we gonna touch on whoever bombed the water thing?
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere.
Jara's motto: been there, done that. No, been there, seen that. There's a lot of things that I'm like, I'm cool, you know?
If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
I don't need a lot of bells and whistles to get the job done. The occasional bell and/or whistle is good enough.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
What? Why y'all?
Seems to involve water an awful lot.
Y'all are doing too much research.
The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
If it was bombed, could it only be them specifically? See, I don't think the others are out of the woods yet. Granted, they didn't murder anybody, but I personally think that, like, I don't know. I think it could have been multiple of them together, but the murder of Shachi wasn't 100% everyone's idea, I think. I think this is like the hit on Shachi was like a weird, like, oh, for the greater good kind of deal, you know?
A dead end? And this countdown timer.
Hi, Cho.
Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
A lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do.
Solve it.
Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Oh no, not another minigame.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Please don't be another minigame.
I am confident that you can do it.
And she can't even save us.
For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Oh my god, we are an isekai like you said.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh, thank god it's not a minigame. Oh, thank god. What was the purpose of the bombing? Indiscriminate terrorism, call to the revolution, diversion. I think it was call to revolution. I think so, yeah. Oh wait, no, wait. Are we talking? Which bomb are we talking about? The big bomb or the little one? No, it's the big bomb. The bombing was a call to revolution? Yeah, I think so. That's the only thing that I could think of. Ah, fuck me.
No, it's about to explode.
Oh, Jesus, me and bombs do not go good together. So it was indiscriminate terrorism. You think diversion? A diversion for killing Shachi, though? What was it a diversion of? Diversion? I'll trust y'all. Because indiscriminate terrorism just doesn't sound correct. Yeah, y'all had it right. Because there was just, it couldn't be indiscriminate.
Was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
There's two.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion?
So the diversion was to get it away from Shachi then.
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just
Oh.
wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So we were actually talking about the little bombs, not the big bombs. That's what was getting me confused. I was still thinking about the water tower being blown up.
That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I'm still on who the fuck blew up the giant generator with the water that flooded a section of the city.
I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I have to start there?
Oh, sweetie.
Look, you can find your dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Hold up, I gotta top off my drink. Oh, never mind. I can't top off the drink. The bomb is...
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
This is all very sweet, but 10 minutes.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own.
Do it.
Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna do 3. Oh, never mind. What was the culprit doing during the diversion? Preparing for preparing the murder of Shachi. The flooding of Mamoru district. I want to say the flooding, yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. I kept wondering when were we gonna add that to this.
You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
Well, that's not a creepy looking door. So the question is, did he flood it just because he can swim? Or did he flood it for the purpose of... Oh!
So the culprit's real goal was to flood Marunouman district.
Hmm.
They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me.
Oh!
The valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunouman district.
But what's the point in doing that?
Revenge.
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
Because he needed somebody to blame it on.
If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs.
They needed somebody to pin it on.
The culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
But did he wish to die? I don't think so.
Shachi's
Oh my
wish.
god, his jacket literally says frog. I'm so stupid.
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children.
So you put a gap in his head?
This mission was to flood Marunouman district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything.
Okay.
So Shachi decided to offer up his life.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the word for that? Martyr? Is that the term? Did he plan his own death? I mean, obviously we're not gonna take his word for it, but let's say the possibility of him actually doing it this way. Think about it. You got this nice, kind guy who like wants to do no harm to anybody and is a leader of the resistance. Then he gets, you know, killed, and then suddenly everybody, you know, starts taking it seriously. You mean somebody who was killed because of his beliefs? Is that what a martyr is? I don't know. I might be using the wrong word. But there's a word for like somebody sacrificing themselves for the purpose of like everyone else. I don't know. I'm not good with words. I might be using the wrong word.
He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the Peacekeepers did it.
Martyr means sacrifice. Okay, so I am using the right word. Yeah, because think about it. Like, the guy was a giant teddy bear. What's the best way to get people riled up and take a situation seriously? You know, take out somebody who did nothing wrong.
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish and his sacrifice?
See, then again, I don't necessarily trust this guy. Would Shachi actually be a martyr? Jara would cause people to take things more seriously and fight against Amaterasu, but why bomb stuff and pin the blame on Yuma? Now Yuma has to kill Akardi. Yeah, either. See, I think if we do believe him in this route, it kind of makes sense, because when we met Shachi, one, low-key, we were kidnapped, and two, he tried multiple times to get us to join him. You know, what is it called? It's either you're with us or against us, that kind of mentality, maybe?
Now that you see the truth, please, just leave.
If he was cooperating, he wanted to put the gun in the wrong hand. But, see, that's... Well, for one, Shachi wasn't a big gun guy, so he wouldn't know the specifics. If that was the case, maybe literally Akardi was the only one in on it. You know what I mean? Like, imagine having to, you know, off your friend. Are you really gonna, you know, take a moment to for one, they were, what, 5 seconds this murder took place? Of course he's gonna mess up somehow.
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
Fubuki, that's not how this works.
No. That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
What?
Okay, so he was lying.
How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
Got you.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost.
You killed the bald dump truck. The solution blade.
We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So even if he, like, let's say he did do the murder thing, it would enrage people. It wouldn't make them be peaceful. That, you know, okay, that makes sense.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this.
Yeah, because people would be pissed off.
Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up!
Like, think about it. When shit goes down, what's the first thing people do? Riot. They don't fucking march.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, this fire is rainbow now.
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
Let's fucking do this shit. Okay, fire. All right, let me make sure I got the right buttons mapped out in my head. Maybe. Let's fucking go, Kaiju! God, Shinigami.
Let's head to the truth, Master.
I love her run. A-Y-B.
I didn't do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit! Stop! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Damn it all! Go away! Stay away from me! Stop! 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 You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the Resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it. This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
Resistance motives. The Resistance made fake requests to Yuma, which let them. However, they also prepared a method that their actions seem to be inconsistent. What is the Resistance true purpose? Safe. It's got to be this one.
You're wrong. Huh? Come on.
What? Bitch. It wasn't this one. What did Shachi want to do anyway? Did he really choose to sacrifice himself? And why would he flood Moronomon district?
That's right.
It was something we saw on the way to the power plant. Flooding that area caused Are you serious? The culprit's true objective must have been the. Are you fucking serious? It was a bank robbery.
This is the truth of the case.
All this. That's so stupid. It's so incredibly stupid. It's like Final Fantasy VII.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance.
It's literally Final Fantasy VII. They said, let's take a section of the city and drop it on another section of the city. This motherfucker said, I want to open a safe, so I'll flood the entire section of the city and just bring the safes home. That is the oh my god. I'm gonna tell your mama. I'm telling his mama.
You just wanted to take the safes.
I don't care. She's just another bitch on the school run. I'll tell her.
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank.
This is so, oh my god. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, you know, the revolution, he was like a pro swimmer and then they took it away from him.
These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Not just somebody died, he flooded an entire city. He destroyed a machine that literally fucking provides power with no defaults. Oh my god.
Oh! We did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
That is so, oh my god.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank.
I'd slap the dog shit out of him.
The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
All that just for some float, oh my god.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case.
Oh my fucking god.
You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank.
Oh my god.
This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
Kill his ass.
You did it, Master.
End him. End him before I do it.
Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Oh my god. This one hurts me physically. Oh my god. Like, okay, like let's take a second to think about last case versus this case. Last case, we had 3 girls whose friend was murdered, and then they had to literally plan out a crime just to avenge her death because the police wouldn't do anything about it. And now we've just got this motherfucker who wanted to rob a bank. Oh my god. What do we got? Phone booth. Submerge. What was this? What did the culprit do in Marunouman? Submerge. The whiplash, for real. For real, Neko. I want a solution blade for my finals. Oh my goodness gracious. Where did the culprit flee from? X. Oh. Chachi's right hand. Oh my god, the goddamn whiplash, man. Chachi's gun. The culprit loots the safe. Resistance hideout. What weapon did the culprit obtain? Like, the last one legitimately made me cry, and this one just makes me want to beat the shit out of him. Where did the bombing occur? It hurts so... Yeah, for real. Last one was so goddamn sad. And then we've got this motherfucker here. Where did the culprit flee from? Hello. Oh, so wait, you had to kill the girls avenging their friend? Yeah. So because of the contract with Shinigami, the true culprit always has to die. And I want to say a big part of it is because we live in a city where even if we proved it correct, the police wouldn't do anything about it. Because the big thing that we've been dealing with is the truth. Like, no matter what the motive is, the truth is always what we're going to prioritize. No matter how sad it is the issue. Like, the last one was so fucking sad. In my heart, man, but this guy, right? Don't even start on the piano playing when they were confessing. Like, oh my god. All right, get ready, y'all.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
Poor Shachi.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunouman district exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombs the drain in Marunouman district at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Yup.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya district.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Hey! We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline? With their cover set up, the culprit
Was the death of Shachi necessary?
jumped into the open drain.
Honestly, no, it wasn't. I think that's why this one's so stupid.
And escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape.
He was probably hoping everybody would be too focused on Shachi's death to notice the safes missing. But the safes weren't even theirs.
We all went around town trying to defuse the bombs.
I think they'd be more focused on blaming Yuma since they literally just met us.
The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marinamon district became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marinamon district is now flooded. Many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
I get you. Still stupid to me. Death of the resistance leader would cause a stir, a meaningless war between the resistance members believed that Amaterasu doing the cover up of death.
Access to Shachi's gun.
I see you did.
And
So
only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
this motherfucker here.
Shachi really did try to save this city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
So stupid. And then it's just like, how the hell are you going to even open the saves? You don't know the code.
Finished!
Also, the safes would only be light and water because they're airtight. What would you do when you get them on land?
I hate this city.
Uh-oh.
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
Oh. Stupid, but I get it.
It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
Could even sell the safes unopened. That's true. So by solving the safes, Shinigami did a snipe shot assassination since Icardi isn't actually there with them. Exactly. She takes their soul literally right out of their body.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit. Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What? I am sorry for being so rude to you.
Aww.
What? I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks. Yeah, That's pretty rude of you. But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you.
She is too pure for this world, I swear.
And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
Aww.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Aww.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive,
I'm wondering how they're gonna explain it to the peacekeepers. Oh, we're gonna watch through that. Don't worry.
one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. A labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
Literally a goddamn isekai title.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
My favorite part. Wait, I'll wait till the ad ends. Damn, my goddamn ads. I wish I could cancel an ad. Cause this is the best part. I'm not letting y'all miss it. Ads. Even ads annoy the streamer. Know that. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Back. We back. Everybody ready for the best part?
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin? No.
Welcome back.
It's time to boot kill the bad guy.
That's why I waited.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. To the final mystery labyrinth.
That's my favorite part. It's the part where she gets the wings. Wait, you got stuck in another ad, Dits? Really? Huh? How did that happen? How'd you have a double ad? Doesn't make sense. My ads are two at least. There's a 15-minute buffer. That's weird. I'm sorry, Dits. I don't know how the fuck that shit happened. I'll allow the phrase "twitches a dick."
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but
Oh god.
We're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Oh.
Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
That's... Oh.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Oh, God.
What?
Is it...
That's enough.
Alara!
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man. You too, princess.
Yasuhiko! Alara!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
What?
That's...
Oh, they brought him. Oh, shit.
Chibiako! And,
Who was that beautiful man in the black coat? Which one? Vivia or Halara?
Vivia, did you forget already?
Oh, my poor baby.
I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
Sweetie, don't break the fourth wall, please.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee too, I guess. I'm kidding, just joking around.
God, the money that I would spend just to see Yako's chest tattoo.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers.
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there.
Oh, he was in on it too.
Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
Oh, you know, now that means that even though one's dead, they still have one to drag off and torture.
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on. It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery. And I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Hikari. Please! I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Ikari.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway.
Bisexual panic Halara. Yeah, Halara is this game's non-binary icon.
Ironically, Ikari died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall.
That's true. Take what you need.
Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us.
Trades
You
these.
got no problem with that, right? My terrified kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes!
The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
Oh, sweetie, you don't want none of that.
I don't know about that.
You know what they say, don't ever stick it in crazy.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone.
Oh,
Let's
my,
go.
you gotta go through me first, am I? Let's fucking go!
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No,
Oh, I forgot Kirby was with us.
committed murder.
Oh my god, you gotta stop this. You didn't do anything.
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
But, sweetie.
He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was lost.
He's too sweet for this.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi.
Does she know he killed the dive? No, Kurumi doesn't know anything. As far as anybody's concerned, when the culprit dies, it's literally just a random heart attack.
If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you?
Night, Amai. Sleep well. So they know detectives have superpowers. They know that every time Yuma solves a case, the culprit dies. No wonder the peacekeepers take over. So what happened was, literally this city revolves around the concept of the peacekeepers taking over. So they threatened Yakao, who was the only detective in the city at the time, to not do anything. We were all called here because there's a big mystery. And in the process of us getting here, a lot of detectives were killed before they even set foot in the city. So the peacekeepers took over way before.
And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
The only reason why Yakao didn't do anything is because they were literally threatening to murder him.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
He's doing it now because he finally has allies who were competent enough to survive, like, you know, almost dying.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once.
In Yuma's case, he only lived because he's pathetic. He lived because he had Shinigami.
Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. And that's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
Alara survived because they give no fucks. Tetsuhiko survived because he can literally dress up as anybody and sneak in. Fubuki survived because of their time manipulation. Yakao was already in the city. We just need to figure out how Vivia made it in here.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us. Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
And that's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Meeting place?
The roof?
Huh?
Was it the roof?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
Oh my fucking god.
Huh? I didn't tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're
right.
just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Fubuki, sweetie.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today. We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
Oh?
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
Oh, wait. Wait. Did you just giggle when he mentioned Vivia? Hush, I didn't, shut up, you don't know. You don't know. Does his thing have to do with birds? Like the book he was reading when we first met him?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
Yup.
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game.
Can he see through birds' eyes?
And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I love him.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I want 12.
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
He's the rooster killing swiftly. Oh my god. Killing by pecking, warrior of the chicken.
I want to die someday.
Me too.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
I love him.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
What is it?
Oh shit! Welcome in, Raiders! I am Jara, VTuber, God of Love. I play all sorts of games, but dating sims are my favorite. We are currently wrapping up a current case in Detective Case Files Raincode. Thank you, G.O.L. Can we get a shout out for April?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Oh? Wait, is Vivia magic?
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Fuck.
Oh, what? I thought we were done here.
How's Raincoat? Pretty good.
Hey, sewer rats.
Oh boy, the guy who crushed his girlfriend. Oh, thank you, Chuo. Thank you. I appreciate you, Bear. Welcome to the domain of Charizards. Thank you, Chuo.
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed? I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path.
I have such mixed feelings about this one.
I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about.
Remember when Jara had a thing for this psycho? Yeah, hush, Nova. We all have conflicting feelings. It's not just me.
But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city!
I think I want to fight him.
Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Now? I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
He cubed his assistant. Well, I can cube him back. Don't ask me how, but I can do it. That's the thing that I can do, that I've always been able to do.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
See, I would, but, you know, my husband's here, so you're gonna have to find somebody else.
Huh?
The one in the boat.
Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
See, we wasn't gonna talk about that.
You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
That's true. Halara can fuck them up.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
True.
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
True.
If you can take it out first, it's the end for all of us.
Very true.
Make such a dangerous bet.
I would not have said that out loud. Yeah.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed in this race.
Pretty obvious.
If I turn myself in, at least everyone else will be spared. The rest is up to you guys.
Yuma! Master, it is too dangerous to let yourself get captured by them!
Yeah, she couldn't rewind if she ends up getting killed.
Let's just turn tail and flee! Even if you're the only one who escapes.
I won't abandon them.
Hush, Nova.
Keep letting everyone take advantage of you!
Wait, Yuma. In that case, I'll go with you.
What are you saying? You have nothing to do with this, Chief.
Don't be dumb. I'm the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and you're one of my detectives. It's only right for me to take responsibility.
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Execute this deer.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
It's the masked man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
I'm pretty sure this guy's the mayor. I'm pretty sure.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
Oh, is that why they kept dropping hot air balloon bullshit?
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
Oh, they definitely boned at some point.
You intend to let these criminals run free?
It's like when your ex shows up.
Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Oh, shit.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
The leader of our enemy?
It just sorta happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off.
How much of this is bullshit?
And now, the mask has become my face.
Okay.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all.
Thank you, Kurumi.
His story changed from last time.
That's very true as well.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Oh yeah, they definitely boned.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate.
Do it. Cause a scene, bitch.
Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw?
Okay, well, that's kind of hot.
Please.
You get one. There won't be a second.
Bloosh.
As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy.
Back at you, bitch.
If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
He has the thinnest eyebrows.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Hey, wait a minute!
Bro has strength for eyebrows. Jara, how much do you wash your hair? I mean, like, avatar itself, because it looks good. Avatar wise, well, I guess it should probably match how I originally do it. I usually do it like once every 2 weeks, because braids are really fickle. It's a process. VTuber wise, I magic that shit. Very fickle. Yeah. My hair type is very, 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 like, it has a mind of its own. Every month? No, every 2 weeks. Like, my hair is probably the most expensive thing that I own.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time.
Risuke, you get
A
it.
lot has happened.
Did you set up the throne thing? Yeah, I gave it. He has some few things on throne, yeah.
Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
Speaking of hair, I should probably put some more do-rags on my throne. I keep losing all mine.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation.
Maybe I
right?
should switch to bonnets.
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
Losing. I live in a household of all women. They be stealing that shit.
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
Also, I wash my do-rags, so they kind of get lost like socks.
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile.
So even, okay, so this is like a board of directors bullshit situation. So while he's the leader, he's not in charge of any decisions.
At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
That reminds me, I should probably update my throne so that way I have like self-care section.
Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
Okay.
In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Interesting. This kind of lines up with what the old man was saying, along with what Shachi told us before he left. So Amaterasu was getting into more shady shit, so they, you know, took the Peacekeepers in, and once the Peacekeepers in and were like the big shots, they took over shit.
Right.
In other words, it's kind of like inviting somebody into your home and then them never fucking leaving. Interesting.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
But hey, hold on. There's still more we need to go over.
I don't 100% trust him, but I'm starting to get it. So like a freeloader. Exactly. It's like somebody... How do I put it? It's like, let's say you were feeling unsafe, so you had your friend come over and spend the night, right? Then this friend spends another day there, and then another day, and then you wake up and they're eating your cereal, and then they're just like, oh, you need to buy more eggs. Then they're using your fancy soap. All of a sudden, this motherfucker living here.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
He bought us a new one. He bought us a new one.
Sounds kind of shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
He either fixed it or he bought us a new one. Watch me some silly shit like the big ass swan. Looks like, huh? He fixed it?
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
I guess he is that rich.
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Oh, my agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Very true.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
Oh my god. Neko, you had it with the fireplace.
If not, then let me die.
Is it back? Oh my god. Watch it be the... Oh, of course, it's the same fucking interior. They have to reuse the model. This is some anime bullshit. This is the most anime bullshit that they've pulled so far. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta top off my goddamn drink. Yep.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
Hold up. Fill my water. There we go.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us?
See, I don't think that this guy was the original CEO. I think that because we're talking about homunculuses and this guy's wearing a mask, I'm thinking that maybe this guy might be like a homunculus created from the original CEO.
Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Because he's very young, almost like he was unfinished.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
What if all the peacekeepers are homunculus? See, if they were, I feel like they would all look the same, but their shapes and sizes are too varied. Most people, like most times in anime when there's homunculuses, they're all the same body.
Me? I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
She's cool, I can vouch.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway.
She bought bagels, so she passed the vibe check.
Right, Yuma?
Huh?
If you guys are ever worried about passing a vibe check, bring snacks, trust me.
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Thanks, man.
Wait, a couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
He's also very gay. Oh, he sees her.
Oh, I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Speak, sexy man.
I wonder what information he got. Anyway,
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
The old man with the hat that we talked to?
According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research?
See, but Shinigami's not actually dead. That's like her spirit form. She looks like a ghost, but she's not a ghost. That's kind of why it's so creepy that he can see her.
That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find the secret lab.
Fubuki, sweetie, go lay down.
I'll help too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
Kurumi, bring Fubuki with you.
All right. Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
But who will watch Fubuki?
You got it. Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
No.
Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know.
Guessing it's almost end of stream. Yep.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
Wait!
It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward, or even the world. I must do something.
Wait.